Captain Akran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data. Performing our duty is our pride, Magos. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Hold position! I'd request additional armaments for that Trigon.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon stalks us, waiting for an opportune moment to strike.
Band together! No Trigon will slay us this day! We are violent!
Xenos hunger for insatiable, when the Imperials dominate. Swapping magazine. The Trigon cannot pick us off easily here. Another alien falls to the...
We hold an indefensible position. No ground is safe alone. We must keep moving.
Synchronize movement and press forward.
Tunnels towards our position.
That pitiful Xenos under horrid blight.
Here comes the Trigon!
The armory. Commencing reload. The world this Xenos sought to consume, now consumes its carcass. Replenishing firepower! Swapping magazine. The Xenos are but a fog of pincers and parts. Hold position and fend off the beast.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Our gratitude, Magos Gallion, for the expedited route. This soil shall taste no more. Your loyalty inspires me.
Friendly fire warning issued.
Hail, Astartes. I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Gallion. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Location security indefensible. Reposition frequently to compensate.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Wait out the lift while rotating positions.
The lift has arrived.
Now to the lift!
Another alien falls to the Imperium's key.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged into mission report.
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Block out any distractions. Our orders stand.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6, if you ever speak to me.
Were I bothered by the servo skull's incessant taunts, I'd be shooting myself.
Critical observation. Servo skull is compromised. Maintain focus on the mission.
Duty sustains me.
Stabilize automatic move. Restorative procedure successful.
I shall sing.
Fire eliminated. Iron Haven ready. Obtaining armaments.
Replenishing firepower.
You are pawns of a redundant system gridlocked by bureaucracy and blinded by flesh faith.
All specs ready to scan.
A hideous display of prowess. But our orders stand.
We will get our chance at it, brothers.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Viridian will remain uncompromised, Magos.
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
Magos, we have a trigon complication.
Multiple Xenos encountered.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Melter munition should be nearby. Melter charge source, brothers.
Melter storage.
Behold the glory of thermal purification.
Melter charge secured.
Sterilize these burrows of Xenos. Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.
I have a melter charge. Melter charge deployment approved.
No beast shall draw last.
Other things you are the weakest among them.
Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Punch through the pain!
Tunnel destroyed.
Adapting new
My vitality wanes, brothers. Healing wounds.
This is Maker here. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Brothers,
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian, cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How
Past the
far
correct door, it was behind you, where your corpses shall soon
must
rot.
drag you back into the light.
gifts from the Forge. Stim injectors here.
Stim injection. No telling what surprises await.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, another. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
Establish perimeter around console.
Reloading.
Commencing signal disruption. Control of the machine is ours.
Hold this territory. Gloom cannot long darken the Emperor's luminescence.
Pulling out of console radius.
I beseech you, Gallia, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6.
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors and Zeta 6. It was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good cross. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Despite your stalling tech priest, you must still face the Emperor's justice.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Disable this console.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our roots. That shall accomplish nothing, Gallia. My machinations
Magos biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
I shall wait until all are present. Into the breach once more! Flesh is only temporary.
Adversary conditions deteriorating. Warspec scan confirms this is the correct vector.
My war gear is set. Commencing reload.
Preparing discipline.
Fire upon the firewall! The Emperor sees your impious aim. Replenishing firepower! I am the righteous storm! Thermal negation ready! That pitiful Xenos was but a horrible mutt. Death to the Xenos! It is renewal given form. Gifts from the Forge.
There is no turning back.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination landing about.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances, and Matrian's meddling
Xenos tunnel identified. Acquire a melter charge. A melter charge deployment approved.
Flesh. The Xenos blight the galaxy, and our hatred is the only cure.
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence. Obliterate every last odious scourge! Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots!
My vitality waves.
Annihilate target rally points.
Leave no unholy aberration alive, brothers.
Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges. Melter charge deployment approved.
Oblivion shall not. Astartes defy death. Me is an angel of death. Avenging angel.
Xenos assault!
Fiery retribution.
said she possesses our poor Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, much